Hi, everyone. It's Terry Vanover, and I am enjoying this fabulous, sunny, warm. I'm a sun bunny. I love the sun. So I'm enjoying this day. The kids are back at school. Yay! Yay! Peace and quiet. Yay! It's not loud anymore. And I don't have to be on kids all day. So enjoying this fabulous day and going live on Thursdays so I can talk to you about what to do if your ex triggers you, right? So I'm a divorce strategist. I help you come through your divorce without being legally, financially, and emotionally devastated. And then I help you to heal yourself so you can transition confidently into that next phase of your life so you can find a happy, healthy, new relationship. So many of you may or may not know I've been through divorce. It was the worst time in my life. I lost my marriage. I lost my mom. I lost my health because I was struck by a van. I lost my home. I lost all my financial credit. It was truly the darkest, darkest time of my life. So unless you've been through it, it's really, really difficult to understand how devastating divorce can leave you. And so when I came through divorce, I came through it with I look back and I don't even recognize who that woman was, right? And so I healed myself and I learned how to get through this process better. And I decided to make it my mission to help other people come through this so that they don't make the mistakes that I made and so many others make during this difficult time. Because there's not a lot of resources, there's not a lot of support, there's not a lot of options out there. So that's what I do. I help you come through this difficult time and heal yourself. So today I'm going to be talking about what to do if your ex triggers you. And it's really key that you understand this. And why is this an important topic, right? Who cares, right? Oh, my ex makes me so mad. Well, the truth is, when we're emotionally triggered, we make mistakes in divorce that we really need to avoid. We really need to be emotionally at our best. We need to be at our best thinking because you're making decisions during this time that are going to affect your life and your children's lives for the rest of your life. So you need to be making sure that you are making the clearest, best decisions for you and your children during this time. So it's important that you're not triggered. It's important that you're not making decisions from a really negative space. You need to be thinking about this from the future, from a better place, from your highest self, right? So if you find that you're being triggered, you really need to get support through this. So I had a client, and actually she, was divorced, had a relationship, moved on. You'd think she was okay, but one text from her ex would just send her spiraling. She'd cry. She just was devastated. And the truth is, our exes know us really well, and they know how to really push our buttons. And if your ex texts you and he says, "Oh my God, you're a purple pig," you look around like, "I'm not a purple pig," and you go, "That's crazy," and you'd let it go. Wouldn't even think a second thought of it. But the truth is, someone that you care about and knows you really well, knows what buttons to push, and knows where your weak points are, right? And knows where your vulnerabilities are. And so they'll say stuff that'll really trigger you, and that deep, deep down subconsciously, you might have a belief that might be true. For example, he would say things like, you're worthless, nobody's ever gonna love you. And after working with me, we got to the root of it. It really wasn't about him. It was really about her belief in herself that came from her mother, in a sense, that she was unworthy and that she wasn't valuable, right? She didn't feel loved. And so she was triggered by the ex, but really it was a belief that came way before he came along. So it's really, really important that you heal that. And luckily we've healed that. She's moved on. He can text whatever he wants. And, saw where one of my clients got a screenshot of just some vile, hateful, nasty, fucking bitch, you're worthless, you're nothing, no one's ever gonna love you. And that was like the tipping point, I think. I think that was in that like paragraph of hate and spew and garbage, there was the trigger. Because deep down inside, she has a fear of being alone forever. And so when he, threw that at her, that really just put her into this emotional spin. Am I going to contact the lawyer? Blah, blah, blah. So this is what I mean by costing you money, because when you're triggered and you're not thinking rationally, you make decisions that are cost you money, And so it's really important that you not allow yourself to get into an emotional, vulnerable place during a divorce, so that you're making decisions that are better for you and your family, and so that you're thinking with your higher self. So, and in addition to this, what's great about this process is not only I love that I'm helping people get through divorce better, saving money, not, coming at it being their best self. So, because for me, like, you don't want to get down in the mud, right? You want to come through this and you want to look back and go, I went through the worst time in my life and I handled myself with dignity, right? You don't want to look back and think, God, I really was not a good person during that time, right? So, but what I love about that is, like, also I help people like heal themselves. So it's really important. Not only did I, help my clients heal herself of this trauma, that this deep belief that she was unworthy from her childhood, but like now she's going to take that and she's going to apply that to her next relationship. She's going to be a better mom for her kids because she's not carrying around that unworthiness, right? She's going to be better in so many ways, a better wife in her next relationship, a better mom, because she's healed herself of this. And also to help my client heal herself of this belief that she's going to be alone forever, right? That she is worthy of a partner, so that she can attract a partner who's going to love her. So it's really important that you heal yourself and that you look at these patterns and that you look at these deep-seated beliefs within you, so that you don't carry them onward, and so that they don't affect what's happening right now in the present, happening during your divorce, causing you to make really ill decisions. I have another client, and he was being triggered by his current relationship with his girlfriend, and she was totally innocently just trying to help him do this project or whatever. But for him, he had this, unfortunately, it was a trigger for him because something that had happened to him in his childhood, and he never felt accepted and loved for being who he was right then. So he felt like, here, this new woman is trying to change him. And that's not her intent at all. So he needs to heal that, and we're working on healing that within him so that he can have this healthy relationship with this woman, with his new relationship, so that they're not miscommunicating, and so that he can acknowledge, oh, her intent is to help me, not change me, right? So that's all I have to share about that. If you are struggling, right, if you feel like you are giving away your power, because if your ex is texting you and you're getting emotionally involved and you're getting in a bad mood and you're yelling at the kids and you're crying and you're struggling, that's not okay. Call me up or message me and we can deal with that. So if you want some resources, you want some help to get through your divorce, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you heal after your divorce and move on to this next happy chapter of your life. Feel free to reach out to me right here on Facebook, or you can email me at terryvanover@comcast.net. I'm here to help. All right, it was great talking with you. Enjoy these last few summer days. See you next Thursday. Bye-bye.